Hey you guys, how are you? It's Sonia. I'm doing this video because stuff just been on my brain, and I said, I did that impromptu live again. Not many people got on or saw it, but that's okay. It's out there for you to rewatch if you want to rewatch it. But I was talking about Mielle Organics and the issues that's been being reported, and people having issues with the products. And so my question was, where do we go from here? Like, where can we go, or what products, black owned, made for black hair, can we use when so many of these products and brands are sold off to like Procter and Gamble, L'Oreal, whatever, and the formula changes, right? So where do we go? What can we use? So I said I would do research and try to find some products, some black owned products that are made by black people for our black hair. So I made a list. And listen, y'all can add to this list or even let me know if anything on this list is, if you've had an issue with it, and if so, what was it? Like, share so we all know. So if you're a loose natural, some of the products that are still black owned are TGIN or Tegan. That was one of the first ones I used when I went natural, 14 years ago. I love their products. I never had an issue with any of their products. My hair never became resistant to any of those products. And if you know, like being a natural, when you first start out in your natural hair journey, you find products that work for you, and then after a while they'll stop working for you. Like your hair just becomes resistant to these products for whatever reason. I never had this issue with Tegan. Thank God I'm natural. That's what it stands for, TGIN. Another one, which is kind of new to me, I never heard of this product, and I'm probably going to say it wrong. The Doux is DOUX. That's a black owned brand. Have a whole product line. Go to their website. Again, if you want to know what they offer, definitely visit their websites. All of these places have websites. I know Tegan is sold everywhere. You can buy Tegan anywhere. And the Dough, or I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but DOUX. Again, just Google them. Talia Waheed, always heard good things about them. Haven't really heard anything negative. Whole product lines, different things. You pretty much can find them anywhere. Alakay Naturals, I've heard of them, never tried them, but they're black owned. Camille Rose, again, heard of them. I don't think I've ever bought any of their products. I think my daughter has. Flora and Curl, I think they're a British company, but their products can be found in like Sephora and oh gosh, what's the other place? It's another place, but you can find them and also go to their website. Ooh. Oh, Melanin Hair Care, which was started by the YouTuber. Oh gosh, I can't think of her name, but she's a real popular natural hair YouTuber, and I hear her line is really good. She put out this just a few years ago, and it's doing really well. Melanin Hair Care, Bask and Lather, another new one to me. Never heard of them, but they're black owned. And then also Bread. Bread is also black owned, and you can go to their website, find out what they offer, where to buy, all that good stuff. But those were some of the black owned hair care lines, if you're a loose natural. If you have locks. Some black owned products, Locklicious, Lion Locks, Strands of Faith, Strands of Faith in particular, they have this conditioning refreshing spray, which I'm always interested in because, of course, keeping your locks moisturized is always like top priority. So you don't have brittle, dry locks that'll break off. So I definitely want to check this out because, and that, you know, I've never heard of this brand, never tried them before, but I'm willing to try new things, and especially if it's supporting a Black-owned business. I'm there. Their conditioning or refreshing spray has a lot of good oils I never heard of, but they're good for your hair. Some of them I can't even pronounce, but if, again, go to their website, look it up, you'll see all the good stuff that they offer. Wonder Curl Detoxifying Clay Cleanser. This is oh gosh, who was this from? I don't think I put the name of who offered this particular product, but it's basically a scalp cleanser, and it's supposed to be really good. Like the clay comes from China or somewhere over there, and it's just full of really good nutrients, and it really just detoxifies, and it's really good for your scalp. And I think we focus so much on moisturizing our locks that we forget about our scalp. Like, our scalp has to be really clean too, and we do need to really exfoliate and cleanse our scalp so we can grow healthier locks. You know what I mean? So that caught my eye, this detoxifying clay cleanser. I will circle back to that to make sure I give the correct company credit for this product. The next one is from the Loc'd. They have a lemongrass lock butter moisturizer. I'm super interested in this because very rarely do you find moisturizers that's like, you know, it looks like whipped butter. Basically, you put some in your hand, rub it together, and you just rub it on your locks. And it's light, like it melts instantly. It's not a heavy cream, it's not a heavy butter, but it's very moisturizing to your locks. And I definitely want to try that because for the most part, all I've been trying has been like moisturizing sprays and light leave-in conditioners. So I'm very interested in this. Again, Black owned. A woman created this product. This is her product, and she sells it online. So check them out. She has more than the lemongrass. She has other things. She has a whole line of things that she offers. So check her out. Free the Roots. I love this company. I love what they offer. And I've shopped with them many, many times because I love their moisturizing sprays. They're simple, they're not heavy, they're not heavily fragranced. And it just feels so good, you know, going on. So they have hydrating mists, and they also have these citrus shampoo bars. I bought my first one. I've only used it once and I loved it. I think I'm a fan of shampoo bars. I used to be kind of scared of them, but now I'm a fan because they're really easy to use. In this particular one, it lathers really, really well. It doesn't take a lot. You don't have to use a lot. And to get a good lather, like it lathers instantly. Free the Roots. They are excellent. I highly recommend them. Laxanity. I've tried them. They also are known for their moisturizing sprays. They have the spritzes and they have different scents. Grapefruit, I mean, you name it. And I've tried them, but the thing about them, it was a few of them that actually made my locks stink. so I kind of stopped using them, and I discovered Free the Roots, and I like them better. But just because I didn't like it doesn't mean you won't like it. You know what I mean? It's just, it was something about it. I didn't like the way my hair smelled after using those very fragrant. And granted, you know, the smells that they had, they were like citrus and floral, and it's just something about them that did not agree with my hair. And I don't put a lot of things, like I oil my scalp, I oil the ends of my locks, and that's pretty much it. And I use organic castor oil, or I'll use vitamin E oil, or I'll use sweet almond oil. Like I'll use a light oil sometimes. Castor oil is a little heavy, but I use that for specific reasons, like problem areas or whatever. But I think that's those sprays from Loc'd, and because they were so fragrant, and just the after smell, it was like after that spray, that misting spray would dry, it stunk. I didn't like the way it made my hair smell. And so, you know, I kept trying it. I was like, well, let me try a different fragrant, you know, a different kind of spray from Loc'd, and it did the same thing. So it's something with that product that just didn't mesh well with my hair. I don't know what it was, but I stopped buying it. But I do love Free the Roots. I really, really love that line. So those were just a few things that I found online. They're Black owned. And, you know, if you're a loose natural or if you have locks, these are some Black owned businesses, Black owned products that you can try. And a lot of these, some are found, you can find them in Target, Walmart. You can go to their website to purchase. Some are found on Amazon. You just have to, you know, look them up. But Free the Roots and Loc'd that I buy from their websites. And Lion Locks, I think I tried them once. But I will check them out again. But this Wonder Curl Detoxifying Clay Cleanser and the Lemongrass Lock Butter Moisturizer, those are two things that I definitely want to try by two Black owned businesses. So I hope this helps y'all, if you're a loose natural or if you have locks. And one more thing I want to talk about. One more thing I want to say before I get off. Tanisha Ali is not the only one that's trying to make a buck off these knotted locks. I'm seeing so many videos pop up from different people, YouTubers, whoever, who are like singing the praises of knotted locks, who are singing the praises of Melissa Blake, or they're just kind of going rogue on their own and trying to build up a fan base for themselves. Y'all be careful. That's all I can say. Y'all be careful. Y'all be careful. There's a lot of people giving testimonials and doing videos saying that knotted locks works. I've studied them. I've, you know, saying the same thing that Tanisha said. I've studied them. I'm a licensed cosmetologist and I know what I'm talking about. Don't listen to someone who sounds authoritative. Y'all. These things are popping up. And of course, I know they're popping up because I've done videos talking about knotted locks and talking about Melissa Blake and, you know, and so of course these videos are going to pop up in my feed or whatever. And it's taken off. People are really, really jumping on this bandwagon, this money grab, yeah. and trying to say that this thing is good, it's a good deal. And it's funny, the people that's making these videos who's all of a sudden on this bandwagon, they either have really short locks and they're trying to sell you on it, even though they're starting over and it's clear that they're starting over. Or they're just, jumping in and trying to convince you with their stories that, yeah, this is my 3rd year. I'm doing this, and oh, I had such issues with sister locks, and this is so much better. Y'all be careful. And we gonna leave it at that. But the train is done. It's taken off. It's going fast, and we'll see how y'all look in a couple of years. Cause time will always tell. Time, that's the proof in the pudding, honey. Time. So y'all take care and be careful. Talk to you later. Bye.